Welcome to your daily dose. My name is Robert. You know Susan, you may not know Michelle and Bob. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
And hi, Bob.
Hola.
We just got done with a Jam for Joy, and on a regular basis, I'm taken aback by what happens in the room. We had two players come in today who really were not sure they were going to come at all. They were low energy, feeling sad for various reasons, and were, one encouraged, another one just spiritually filled, I guess, to say, I'm going to just go in and give it my best. And what came out to me was stunning. The turnaround we saw in those two participants. Anybody, any thoughts on that or anything else?
Me too, Robert. I kept having to wipe away tears in my eyes listening to the two of them tell their story about how little they thought they could manage it themselves. And one of them thought she was going to bring us down. And I said, no way, not with our fearless leader, not with our Sherpa. And I said, this room has too much power. We're going to be lifting you up. You're not going to be bringing us down. And both of them ended up coming, and it was just awesome.
Yeah. Michelle, how are you affected? I want to point out how glad I am to see you here, and hopefully we'll see you more often. Did any of that affect you similarly, watching those two ladies transition today?
Well, I didn't say anything about it, but I was having a similar experience where I saw your email about the Jam for Joy today, and I really wanted to join, but I was like, oh, I feel really kind of terrible. I have too much stuff going on. I got to do this. I got to do that. I don't want to. And then I came anyway, and then I heard two other people describe they're having similar mornings or days. And I was in a group for one of the activities with one of them, and she made me laugh so much, and I was like, So I think just to note to be in that moment, both of us to be able to, all of us to be present in that moment together at the same time and really be completely surrender to the moment.
Yeah.
We have more than we think we do. How about for you, Bob? How was the experience of what you saw and felt today?
Well, for me, the difficulty was getting in. Mm-hmm. Even though I started early, ahead of time, I ran into technological problems. And so it was a relief to get in. I'm sorry that I missed the early part. I wish I hadn't. But once I got in, it was fine. I didn't really notice that either of the folks that we were talking about that felt like they were down appeared to be very much down. Just being there, in the group, belonging in the group. I think that's one of Brene Brown things is belonging versus fitting in.
Yeah. That's a big deal, because you don't have to be or bring anything other than who and what you are, especially when you feel less than, you feel othered, you feel worthless. I mean, God, I get chills thinking about that, about how often I feel that. Not able. There's times when I go, can I lead this group? Do I have enough? Is there anything interesting to say today? All that sort of stuff, that worthlessness tied into shame, tied into guilt and everything else. We come in together, we have a level of agreement, and all of a sudden there we are lifting it off each other. And, for anybody to have said they were having a bad day or feeling low energy, to 5 minutes later be scrambling and Robert, tell me about time to oh, I see you wanted to get Kung Pao chicken today. Right? You're playing at a high level and you're connecting.
There is something about some of the parts. The whole is greater than the sum of the parts. When we're all together, we're all nodding to that. There is something about that. And I think this group, people who just peek in, figure out. And I think it probably was not an accident that I wore this today. But I
Feeling
think
dreams,
this
baby.
group is a little bit of heaven.
Yeah,
And I think that's 5 minutes.
that is. And I'll leave with this word just to say seamless. That's the word I heard and I saw. And Is This Heaven plays right into that. Well done, Susan. Well done, Michelle. Well done, Bob. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.